Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative.
Jorginho! You can get that clear. Shaw. Sancho. Goes for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
McTominay cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Cavani with a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Defending of the desperate variety. Koundé. Thiago Silva. Jorginho.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rashford was steaming forward. Thiago Silva cuts it out.
Rashford really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Kante! Just off target.
Kante did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. McTominay. Has he picked him out? And he's away. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pogba with a delicate ball, dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Thiago Silva goes looking. Mant. Chilwell hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Sancho. And here's Rashford. And now the breakaway. Mant plays it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pulisic. Chilwell is charging up on the overlap. Forward it goes. Shaw. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. Pogba plays it long. And he's cut it out. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Havertz. Pulisic. Wan-Bissaka hurtling down that right flank. Conte. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Shaw. Shaw has it in a wide position, so what next? Bruno Fernandes. Kante gets good distance on it. And it's Shaw. Whipped in. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Mondi reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
It's a good foot in there. McTominay, Rashford. Mant needs to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Oh, what a ball! Pulisic! This could fall anywhere.
Chelsea are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
McTominay. Mant is there to heave it away. And the counter is on. De Gea gets it upfield. Haaland. Pulisic. Oh, good, tries a shot! Havertz finds himself offside. Thiago Silva. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear, and let's grab...
Big chance! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Thiago Silva goes back to base. Azpilicueta played in with accuracy. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Bruno Fernandes hits that long. He's got away. Haaland. Oh, real danger here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mondi deals with it effortlessly. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mant hoists it forward. Pulisic. McTominay plays it forward. And here's Cavani. Has a pop! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lobs it in gently. They've managed to get it away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester